And so, Sherrie, there's a photo of after I've given it a good wash and I've shaved all the hair off. Looks different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Can you still tell it's mine?
Yeah, it's very pink.
It is, isn't it?
So how much are you selling that for?
Well, you get a lot for Mexican hairless cats, so I think we're going to get about 200 notes for her.
That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you have little pets when you were little?
No, well, we had mice, but they were just like mice in the house. But I used to give them little names and stuff. And
Oh, yeah, I remember playing with them in your Wendy house.
a large grizzly bear.
Oh, gentle Ben.
Do you know what? When I come round to your house, I can often smell your growler.
Well, it's getting on, isn't it?
Do you know what, Bliss? I was flicking last night.
Oh, how'd you do, yeah?
I was sat on the sofa flicking and I landed on Channel 5.
Oh, yeah.
And there was a wonderful documentary, I don't know if you watched it, about donkeys.
Oh, don't mention donkeys with Mrs Buckham.
No, Mrs Buckham, you got a problem with donkeys?
She was a mule for 20 years, wasn't you, Mrs Buckham? Another animal I loved was Cheetah from Tarzan. Now, did you know he wasn't in the books? They added him on television for comedy value. Gentle Ben.
Gentle Ben.
And little Mark.
Oh.
Yes.
Looking after his big grizzly bear.
I've always had the love of a big bear.
How old is it now?
Oh, I don't know, but it's starting to froth a bit. Do you know what I mean?
Jeez, it's forever yapping and snapping when I come to your door.
I know.
A mule?
Yeah, Clock's mule. She was known as the Eeyore of East Yorkshire.
Oh, Mrs Buckham.
What she couldn't bring back there, Mrs Buckham. And it wasn't in a burgundy Samsonite, was it, Mrs Buckham?
Dear me. I do love it when we have the film crew in Mama Sups. It gets me so excited.
You be careful, yo.
I actually got a piece of fan mail.
Did you?
And do you remember they had cats as well?
Oh, yeah. Them with socks.
I loved socks.
Oh, that was a scandal, wasn't it? The postman hates it.
Does he?
Yeah. He says, well, I'm going to deliver your parcel tomorrow. Keep your growler away.
He wanted a photograph of me. I didn't take one. He was very specific about what he wanted.
What about your passport pictures? You got to spare one of them?
Well, no, I had to hand my passport to you when I first arrived here.
Oh, yeah.
I've not had it back, actually.
No, it's all set and locked away.
All right.
You ought to try and do dog grooming here.
Do you know what? I thought about doing dog grooming, and I thought about doing novelty dog grooming.
Yeah, we did your poodle, didn't we, Mrs Buckham? Yeah, we took it to Tom Jones.
Did you? Oh, I'd love to see a photograph of that, Bliss.
I think we should have that on Crooks.
Oh, honestly, the last thing I want to see when I come round your house is your growler.
Do you remember at school when I took that rabbit home for summer holidays?
Oh, yeah, Mr Flopsy.
I was banned after that, wasn't I?
Yeah, why were you banned? I can't remember.
Well, you know we had blue balls, didn't you?
Yeah.
Our rabbit.
Yeah.
We was a randy sod.
Oh, Mr Flopsy wasn't a mister.
No, Mrs Flopsy came home with us, and I took her back with another 38 rabbits. I know.
And yet there it is, always on show.
Well, it's like that, put it in the back bedroom. No, I bought it for cookie.
Oh.
And apparently loads of cookies went in and not many socks. But they decided to call it socks anyway.
Oh yeah, it was like a big scandal, like the Hampton Deck scandal.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose you love it though, don't you?
I do. It's been with me for so many years.
It has.
Yeah.
Oh, Lassie.
The Tales of Lassie.
Oh, I did like her, and she was always saving people from disaster, wasn't she?
She
or
was.
Saving another animal. Lovely. Does your husband like it?
He's gone off it.
Has he?
Yeah. He's like a younger thing, do you know what I mean? But actually played by 9 male dogs.
9 male dogs?
Throughout the years, yes.
Goodness me, I never caught a glimpse of a clockweight.
Well, I think it's because they're pretty, what's the word?
Pretty shaggy.
Shaggy underneath, aren't they? So,
Shaggy fur, so it would hide Lassie's knickknacks.
yes, it would, yeah. So you wouldn't know any difference, would you?
No, goodness me.
Just goes to show, doesn't it?
It does, it does. Gender fluidity even back then.
Yes, this little lassie. Lot of chimpanzees played cheater. My favourites would have been Jackie 1, Jackie 3, Zippy, Dinky, and Jigs Jr. They're my favourite cheaters. I tell you what, if you like big pussies, You love Mrs Norris from the Harry Potter films.
I do.
She's a big hairy Maine Coon. I think Jiggs Jr. Lived until he was about 80. He used to drink beer, smoke fags, and when it went a bit mad, I think, ripped the lady's face off. Ooh.
But do you know what? In the Harry Potter films, I'd much rather get my hands on Hagrid's fang.
Dirty bastard.
Oh, talk about pets. Chi-Chi? Chi-Chi?
Something of the shit over there.
Oh. Mummy'll walk you soon.
That smells like burgers, doesn't it?
Alexa, find me a dog walker nearby.
Gotta get myself off to Wales. Meet lovely little Alex. And I'll see you next week.
Oh, I think she's nodded off again. Just give her a prod. This is sharp.
No, there. Oh, shut up, Mrs Bockham. Oh, you made a scalp bleed. Look at that. Turn that over. Oh, get the Germaline.
Do you know what? I need to find a pair of hot benders. Hang on.